Sorry about that. Oh, we gotta walk. You gotta work really fastly here. That is CYTO. Oops. Oh, took the position there a little bit. Jumped the dash, but up in the position right now. We have a target here of 1390. Massive volume coming in. I almost suggest we move the stop up to 82 right now. We're up 6%. Our entry was at 80. So do we take some position off here? It's starting to curl over. Let's let it run for a minute. Original stop is pretty deep and as far as value goes. So I think I'm gonna want to fix that up a bit. I'm gonna go 75 here just to be on the safe side, because if we break three, I want to get it to 80 actually to break even, right? I want it to break three here, and then we can. I don't want to take a $500 loss on it either, right? So I'm gonna move that stop up tighter. It's a bit of volume coming in now on the low side of things. Red, the dark side of the force here, right? But there's the money values, and there's our ticker symbol, CYTO. Okay, now we're really cooking with fucking propane, eh? Here we go, breaking three. Money. Here we go. Move the stop up to 80 to make it 82, 87, 81. Let's just keep it there for now. 10% up on the position. It's going to turn around here. We should take some off maybe at 306. You know what we're going to do? We're going to set a limit order. Oh, shit. You gotta be really quick here. Right? At 3. We're going to set a limit at 3. That's a sell. Be a sell stop. Be a sell stop order. So you're curling back really hard here, and it might actually stop us out at a $44 loss, which is, you really got to be sharp here, man. You just traded $500 of a win to a $44 win. But at least we moved that stop up, and we didn't take a loss. So that's big too, right? So we're still up in the game right now, 3%. Good question is, do you take the 160 off right now because you can reload? Yeah, we're looking for this to break 3 again. If we can break 3 again, we'll be possibly in pretty decent shape here. Like, we need it to break 3. There you go. 308, 310. There we go. There we go. There you go. Now we're in pretty good shape. I would like to set a sell stop 313 for 1,000 units. There's a sell stop for 1,000 units at 313. So it's just a different way to put your order in. That's going to shave half the position off once we get back to 313. We'll see if it does it. And if it doesn't, we can push that up. Right now we have a stop to protect any loss. We also have a stop in a sense to protect profit. So we'll see how that goes. But you can see it right here at the 313. At the 313, you can see it better. So. Sorry, you gotta move around pretty nimbly. You know what I mean? You have to can't be fucking around with this shit, man. You gotta be pretty quick with your setups. And this is another thing about the screen time is it's not just screen time. It's actually broker time. Not broker time. It's using your platform. You know, you got to get used to using your platform. You got to move really quickly. When you use your platform, right? And I don't know if anybody can see what I'm looking at here. Maybe I'll circle it for everybody. But that's what we're, there we go, boom. So we just took off half the position there. It was roughly around 12%, right? So that was half the position at 12%, so that's, I don't know, $300 or something maybe, right? So now we have the original stop. Which I'm going to suggest we bring it up to $2.99. Just to be on the safe side of that as well. So that we've got profits everywhere, right? Because this could easily just rip and dump right back to nothing. I've seen it happen before. So... yeah, so there you go. There was a $330 profit there on that little first take. Pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Got super lucky there on the $2.99. We went all the way back to $3, not to $2.99. Wow. Round numbers, man. Here it comes right now. So here comes the stop out. 7%, 8%. Should we sell into strength here at 14 again? Good question. Or let it ride. There's 9% right there. We could lower the stop again and just let the whole thing ride. I don't know why you would want to, but you could. You know, because we're so... yeah, because we've already made profit. So there's always that option as well. You don't have to... and I'm always saying this, it's not what you play, it's how you play. All these little nuances of how to take the order, sell the order, what type of order, when to, you know, that's all more important. I think it's more important than even finding these tickers, right? Is actually how to peel the, you see percentages coming and going all over the place, yet taking the profit is the job, and you can't do it. So it's really crucial that that you take the profit correctly, right? So there's our stop, our original stop. We're still way above VWAP too, right? So I don't know if we break, the high day again, we can take another trade. I see this thing pulling back now to it's probably going to come pretty deep here, potentially to 70, or it could have just said it saw my orders there and stopped me out. There's a bunch of orders there probably. Live and play, live and learn, right? So not too bad with that last $180 there. That's 510 up on the day. Not too bad for a quick little play. Not too bad. You can't really complain about the way that was performed either. That wasn't. Excuse me. That could have been. It could have been done differently. Anybody can do things. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. And look at how narrow these are getting now. See how narrow they are? I have a feeling it's going to turn around. So we always come back to it and saying, did you make the right choice, right? And so we'll see how this goes. I see this pulling back to like 70s, if not even deeper here, 60s, 260, 260. I don't know. It's hard to know right now. We have this line here. There's a pretty decent target there. And then we also have the other target right up here at the $3.90. So there's a lot of room here for some profits to be made, right? There's another 25% or something before it goes right parabolic and bonkers, right? Yeah, there's a lot of room here. There's a 1 year chart if anybody was interested in looking at that as a secondary. Lots of spikes and lots of wicks, right? We see all these one and dones, one done, one done. This is a big juicy one here, eh? 371% with the, that doesn't even count that pullback there. That's probably another 100 and whatever percent there. Yeah, so this has a lot of one and dones. Yeah, and if anybody missed the news on this, why do you think I jumped on it so hard, right? Was the nasal spray for SARS, COVID's, just the Delta variant. Well, but the nasal spray, it's, I've seen this before. I've seen this before where people have put it this nasal spray. People think this is the best thing since sliced bread to put out a nasal spray instead of a, I don't know, I guess everybody's afraid of the vaccination and, yeah, I guess they're afraid of the vaccination. So this is another good way to do it. Right? Yeah, it's actually right here. Is a drug-free nasal spray for protection against airborne viruses and allergens. What has previously shown positive outcome in a test against the alpha variant of the virus. For the Delta variant, saline control applied the same type of blah, blah, blah. You can read it yourself here. It's Yahoo fucking Finance, right? It's not like it's secret information here. So far so good for the choices. Maybe we might have taken this off a little, well, no, yeah, a little bit, maybe not quite right. I'm thinking if we break that 14 level again, $3.14, we might be off to the races again here. 318. Let me take another look at this. Yeah, 314. If we can break that, it might start cooking, but could also get a major sell-off here. And see how people's stops are set at the VWAP? Did you see that? See how it dropped there at the VWAP? See how it dropped big time at the VWAP, right? You've got a lot of stops in there filling in. A lot of stops. A lot of people probably taking it short. To because they think this is the top or something, or maybe not the top, but I mean, I think this VWAP line, well, pretty positive actually. The VWAP line sways people, it sways me. So yeah, it works pretty good. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. The VUZY swing trade is actually working here really nicely too. That's VUZY. I've been watching this for a couple weeks now. It's actually working finally. I saw it breaking the VWAP there yesterday, but we had a problem with volume, so it looks like it's working now. So you got to be careful with this one. It likes to curl up and show real strength and then rip back. Also, if you notice, our VWAP is at $2.88, was exactly the top of this thing where it took a rejection at $2.88. And look at how hard it's pushing off of that $2.88. You see that? See how hard it's pushing off that? And that wick indicates it went all the way up and came all the way back, right? So what is that one called? That's a reversal candle? No, it's a reversal. But sometimes the reversal candles met with a another push up to the 81 mark. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough, guys. It's tough. I would be extremely careful here. I know it looks like a good trade. I would just be extremely careful here. This doesn't typically work out well when it's just kind of double riding this the VWAP here. I have a feeling that you got somebody up in the big leagues there is trying to force everybody's hand here. And if you're really good though, I mean, like, there's 10% trades right there. But you got to be a GD ninja. Still tremendous volume coming in. Roughly 94 million shares have been traded hands here this morning already. in 45 minutes of trading, so pretty decent volume. Yeah, we had high hopes for this one to potentially come back in the afternoon here and like rip, but now we're at 3 o'clock, 3:06 in the afternoon here. So unless it does something magical, I really don't see it coming back. So we better cut this off now. It's getting pretty long. If you like, subscribe, share. We do this in real time every time, and we also give out high fives to everyone.